Here's another recently extinct animal that you probably didn't know existed, the Martinique Curlytail lizard. So this is the Martinique Curlytail lizard, and really not a lot is known about them. They may not even be from the island of Martinique. So this lizard is only really known from 3 specimens collected, and the 3rd specimen, which was the last collected, was also the last sighting of this lizard. And though it's called the Martinique Curlytail lizard, it may have actually been from Trinidad and Tobago. It's not confirmed 100% where these 3 specimens came from. They may have been from Martinique, but they also may have been from Trinidad and Tobago. So these lizards really have not been seen since 1837 when the last specimen was collected, and they were not studied very heavily at all before that, so we have really no idea about their behavior, their lifestyle, or even exactly why they went extinct. There is one hypothesis that they went extinct due to the introduction of the Asian mongoose to the island that they were from. However, the Asian mongoose wasn't introduced to either Trinidad and Tobago or Martinique until well after the last specimen was collected in 1937. They were introduced almost 50 years after that to the island, so it's unlikely that there was that much of a gap between the last sighting and the reason for their extinction. So it is unlikely that the extinction was due to the Asian mongoose. However, there is another theory that it's due to a tsunami. In 1843, there was apparently a earthquake that hit the island of Guadeloupe, another small island in the Caribbean, and it's thought that the resulting tsunami from the Guadeloupe earthquake hit the island of Martinique, and since these lizards dwelled on the ground, they didn't really climb very well, they were all wiped out by that tsunami because they couldn't escape it. They were mostly all either wiped out by the initial tsunami, or there was just so few of them left over that the population couldn't really recover after that. Now, this tsunami was in 1843, a good few years after the last specimen was collected and the last sighting was seen. However, it is a much shorter time frame than the introduction of the Asian mongoose, so it is a little bit more likely. Since the islands weren't super heavily researched at the time, the lizards could have escaped notice by researchers for that shorter time frame. However, since there was so little research done, we really don't know if that was the cause or not. However, if it was due to the tsunami, it does make this lizard's extinction one of the few that I've talked about that wasn't actually caused by humans.